Hello, welcome back. Alright, so we did a small amount of grinding. We were actually a little higher than we were in clean game. Solely because of the 300 XP bonus. So we're going to just continue on with the story because we are good to go for a long time. And thanks to the bonus, we're going to get a sane amount of XP off boss fights and more. So we'll probably be hitting, well, if I remember correctly... Well, first off, let's take care of this. Alright. Now, as I was going to say, the Wind Monostone is still the first one we can actually see. So we'll be doing our first class change there easily.
We're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
What? How can a monster have mana power?
Ugh, fight the monster first. Worry later.
Come on.
It's hurt. Time to strike.
So that's why new game plays is so funny. You can just straight insta-kill like this. It's almost an insta-kill anyway. And we went from level 8 to...
What?
Level 10, okay. Oh, wow, we almost got 3 levels off that. Well, we did get 3 levels for Charlotte, but almost 3 for Kevin. And we got 3 for Duran, okay. Going the wrong way.
Alright, we'll clear your way. Leave it to me.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Retreat!
And see, this changes, as I said before.
Sorry to keep you
If you don't have it, if Angela's not in your party, then someone else gets you out. But if she is, if she's in your party, yeah. Sorry, if she's not in your party, this happens.
Now, shoot.
So I kind of forgot to talk about points. Duran and, Kevin benefit well from maxing their strength early on. And then you're going to look at, spirit or stamina, depending on what you want to do. It's a lot easier to deal with once you do their stat points once you get their first upgrade, because then you know what you're going to be doing for sure. Let's see. For Charlotte, go for the close call early on. We don't need... Well, we could dump that now because we get Undine relatively quickly. Actually, no. Since Undine takes a while, you can just go straight for that. We're actually going to change that out to what we just picked up, recovery. This is where I got all the stuff here. We can just run out. Need to pop the levers. Wait, where is it? I really don't understand why we cannot just jump over this railing. We got the height for it. Guess Square just didn't want that. Yeah, and they all say the same thing. I could have sworn there was something for Kevin here, but I guess it's only the non-transformed state. Now, we would skip this cutscene, but I want to show what happens when you don't have Angela in the party. See?
Please, wait for her.
Sorry, we have to cast off now. All aboard!
No, wait!
And she does show up later in the story. I think she returns in the story when you go to Altina. I can't remember. It's been that long.
We've wasted too much.
but where to now?
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Oh, good idea.
Yes, hello? I am... You want to know what this is, right? Right? There's only one. Behold! With my new deluxe...
Alrighty. Alright, so the dual lead fight is going to play out differently depending on how your party's set up when you don't have Angela. We're going to go ahead and fix our items now so I don't forget. We're going to put in, the stuff for wind. And when it comes time to change classes, we're going to go over which ones we're doing in this playthrough and why. So, strategy as usual.
Jadd. They say a young priest named Heath is the only...
And now you get bonus dialogue if Charlotte's here.
This is bad.
No, Charlotte. Can't go back to Jadd. We get...
Alright, so, remember the golden rule. If Charlotte cries, we make whoever makes her cry as well. So, that sailor, go line up. Them's the rules. It's just like I said before. It's like the Yakuza women beating VIP list. It means we're gonna kick your ass, but we'll have to get serious about it.
I said I wouldn't go back to Valsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
And the funny thing is, well, okay, no, you can't. Remember correctly, you can't actually access Laurent and the Wind Monostone without the story taking you there. So in New Game Plus, you are going to out-level stuff very fast. That's why I suggest always playing on hard, just so you can have. So there's some challenge until you even out. Because again, look what happened to Nice in hard mode. We were getting spanked even with a level 74 party. You have to be at least 80, preferably 90 plus, in order to comfortably do that fight. In a clean game. Because wow. Especially if you need to do the time attack. Then again, like I said, we didn't have the boss killing set up. And Kevin can do a crazy boss kill setup, but Angela's the better one if you're not going for expert or no future. Hard or below, she is the better choice, and she requires less effort. Because all you need to do is just go Archmage. And just stack her judge bonus with Mystic Queens.
Just getting started.
Leave it to me next. Stronger than you think. No more enemies. Until next time.
Oh god, that sexy bonus. Let's see. Alright. And since, New Game Plus carries over maps, hey, you got easy path out. Okay, so we don't really need to pop the... Yeah. Okay, hang on. So we don't really need to pop the wind claws for this. It's fun, but you don't really need to at this point. Now, I'll say if you start over leveling too much, just take out that XP bonus. Sort itself out quick. We are kind of getting close to the point where we're a little bit overhead.
These things gonna attack Valsena? I ain't gonna let these things.
We're just going to do this to make it easier.
One more enemy to go.
She's a gremlin if you hadn't figured it out yet.
Come on, get ready. Crosscut. Go back.
Oh, wow. Look at that. We're already ready for a class change. So, yeah, we are definitely going to turn it off because now, the minute we get to the Monostone, we get the class change right away. So, yeah, we have officially overloaded this hard at this point. So, we don't need to put the XP back on until, I guess, well, we start opening up the level 30 range.
Find another way to Valsena.
So, we're going to keep it on just a little longer to hit 18 comfortably, then bam. Hey, let me through.
What?
You.
Oh, never. Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Oh, I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite. I need nitro. Fuel, huh? Where are we supposed to get that?
We should.
Go find the old man. I think if we just go straight to the old man, not this gun. Yo, wait, which one was it? Yeah,
Look for dwarfs and stone spoons.
there we go. So we got to haul ass.
Can sniff-
way before I break you. Get out of my way before I break you.
What kind of wish there was a speed up button as well.
Watch out.
My turn. All of us together. Run.
Come on.
On. Stronger than you think. Where is... We found it! Dwarf Village!
Come on, let's buy some nitromite.
And we can also upgrade our gear while we're at it.
Well, all these wares are good picks. Butch, that's good.
We'll use this.
Ooh, exciting.
Come again. Well, all these wares are good picks. This is good quality.
Nice!
Butch, you look.
Good one.
Come again. Yeah, watch the shopkeeper. All these wares are good picks. Good ware. Butch, you look at these. Good ware. Come again.
I think we just made more, got him to make. Ooh, well, there. I was gonna say he just made more in 1 year, and he's gonna make. Well, shit, I messed my joke up. He just made more in one sitting than he's gonna make in years. There. So, did we not do this before? I kind of forgot. I don't think we did.
Beating them all on my own.
Menace! Beat it quickly and move!
Finish it off already.
Can't get enough of this power. Watch out.
No time!
Yeah, I'm what? Who's asking?
If you do this, you get an achievement.
Your nitromite. Oh, wait, I ain't got time. There's just been so many dang quakes and no time to waste. I'll be deep.
Oh, wait! He's gone.
And you get the ability. Now, I thought this was kind of a junky at first, but then I saw late game Angela builds, and apparently it's a good option for those. See why giving her more stats is a kind of a hilarious idea.
Remember, fuel, not food. Can travel to Valsena now. Let's go.
Hey everyone, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. Let's catch up to Watts and figure this out before we go to Valsena.
And I don't think you can actually ignore getting him.
What's up? Bye.
All right, I'll clear your way.
See you around.
My turn. Policemen don't use money. What's a buy? My turn. One down. Run.
You win. Easy peasy.
Get out of my way before I break you.
No time.
Be careful. This could get ugly.
No time.
The wrong way.
My turn. My turn.
Ah, cut it out already.
What? Huge hole just appeared. Hey! Not food. Can't eat us. Go home. On it.
Careful. This thing's gearing up for something.
Hey, watch it. Come and get me. Too bad.
Come on.
Owie.
Blast it. Get ready. Cross cut.
Run on it. Stronger than you think.
So let's go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go ahead and take that off. There we go. We put it back on for boss fights, but we don't really need to for a long time. Hey, who's got? Okay, there it is.
guys are here. I'll send you right back to the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel with. You all take care now.
Head on out, man.
One down. Stronger than you think.
Take this!
Run.
Hurry along.
Wrong tab. So let's see here. We're going to want to save our points until we hit our first class change. Then we know what we're going to be doing. Other than Charlotte, who gets away with it because, yeah, you get your abilities. It's actually worth to get some of these. Is that an equipped one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Too bad there's not a chain version. Oh my god, it'd be so beautiful if there's a chain version.
We got the fuel. So, let's head back to Bon Voyage's place. Those Altena mages better watch their backs.
And if I remember correctly, yes, Duran in the same part as Angel, when he says that, she gets real wisecracky.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
No time. Minus one down. Next.
All done.
Dangerous.
Retreat!
Be careful. This could get ugly. Bye.
All right, he's inside.
Brought nitromite.
Oh, right! Isn't she a big...
Now we gotta get across this hole-ridden field?
Strange area. We have to cross.
No other way to get to Valsena. Gotta grin and bear it.
No help for it. Let's press on. Maybe there's food. Something to eat on the trail.
One track mind.
Dangerous. One down. Good training.
And here, if Duran wasn't in the party, you would have met him.
Be careful. This
Next.
Which is something I brought up before.
Attack, huh?
All of us together.
Barely broke a sweat.
Be careful! This could get next.
Barely broke a sweat. Get out of my way before I break you.
Retreat. Next. One down. Retreat.
Crimson Wizard is tearing this kingdom to pieces.
All right, we had to go the long way around. What? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Leave it to me, rookies!
Stronger than you think. Defeated many enemies for lots of money. Menace.
Honestly, we could skip past battles here, just keep running and ignore them. Oh yeah, we could jump over this, but not the one in Jadd. Come on. Come on, Square, be consistent.
All of us together. Retreat.
All right.
This
Clear
ought to
your
help.
way. Leave
See you around! Leave it to me, rookies!
Stronger than you think. Strike.
That's odd. All right, a long way around. 'Cause
Dangerous. Hurry, let's move. Stronger than you think. Watch out. Prepare.
So this is plays out a little bit different if Duran is in the party.
When paralyzed by
But remember correctly, he shows up either way, but it's different when he's in the party.
Crimson Wizard of Altena. Tell me, why would Valda, the true queen, mount this cowardly attack?
And I think this is like the only time in the game ever that someone calls her by her name instead of the true queen.
before retaliation.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Majesty is not troubled by past alliances.
A pity.
That is all you wish to ask? So be it. Take this!
Stop!
You again. This interference will not be forgotten. Until the next time.
Wait! Not again. Stay here and fight, you coward! You won't get away, Crimson Wizard. Not again. Your Majesty! You're safe.
Duran? Have you returned?
And here, this dialogue changes because he's here.
We are searching for the elementals that reside near the...
Fairy. I see.
What?
If fairies... 8 mana stones exist in the world.
And he's just going to tell you about the Mana Stones.
Bon voyage!
Now, this is something he can only get if Duran is in the party, a chain ability. And that's actually a fairly useful one for class strike builds. So you can put it on Kevin and have some real comedy. And we are definitely going to go to Beisar because we need to replenish some of our other stuff. We'll set up for New Game Plus that way too. Oh, wrong else. If you try to interfere with Duran in the party, he will not let you in.
This is my house.
Okay,
So if you want to chain ability in there, you have to go in there with a party that does not have Duran, or Duran as the main character. And if you have Angela here in your party, as well as Duran, in the original, there was cheeky dialogue saying, he was hiding adult magazines. I doubt that's the same here. But one of these days, I need to see what the dialogue is, what the official, translation was, because the fan translation has a little bit of liberty. So you can actually see this character as Duran, if you remember right, before he starts his quest.
I'm Bonjour. Hop in. I'll send you back to my brother's place in Maia.
And funny thing is, he really is a better shot. I should have commented before about that. And I forgot to get this for some round, so make sure to talk to Von Boyage for a chain ability. See? It can be useful in certain situations, but most of the time, your power attacks, class strikes are going to be better than power attacks most of the time, I believe. I cannot think of an actual instance where, unless you had didn't have enough for a class strike, that power attack would be the better one.
Duran, you are very good with swords. Good enough to protect kings.
You're not so bad yourself, Kevin. It'd be fun to cross swords or whatever with you sometime.
First, we get the mana sword. Then, yes.
If you knuckleheads want to go at it, knock yourselves out. As long as you're having fun. Getting good at this.
Dangerous.
Bye.
Watch out! Run! This'll be faster if we fight you.
See you around. We can take this enemy in no time. See you around. Don't worry, I've got this. Bye. Leave it to me, Wookiees. Is this it?
Next.
Stronger than ever. All of us. One down. One down.
Did you see that? I was great.
Lots of people in Beisar.
We should be able to board a ship to Palo here. Let's go to the docks.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Do come again. Do come again. Do come again.
You come again. Come again. Well, lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Good choice.
You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again. You come again. You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again.
Actually, max that out.
You come again. You come again. You come again. You come again. You come.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again. You come.
Oh, good choice.
You come.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again.
We're finally broke. But we finally made a huge dent in our money, the cash.
Carl, a ghost? I don't know, but gonna bring it back, no matter what.
All right, let's go.
Coming aboard?
Palo is in a terrible state. We should ask around town and find out more.
And this all changes if you have Riesz or Hawkeye,
Find out more.
as we saw last time around.
Lead on one of the mana stones after all.
And here's Riesz. So this changes if she's not in the party. Right? She's in the party, then you almost straight up tell her to go there. But here you have to overhear it.
Hey, you gonna take my...
Sorry. May I help you?
And off we go. So we need to do our first class change ASAP. Means it's time to bum rush. And in New Game Plus, the Wind Monostones could be your first and second class changes, because due to the level of money, you can actually hit level 38 and having your mystery seeds long before the Mana Holy Land. So you don't have to worry about waiting until then.
We should go to that meadow.
Fine. Mountain climbing isn't my forte. But let's go.
Dun 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 dun. Mm-hmm.
We can take this enemy in no time. Bye.
My turn. Prepared. Stronger than you think. Just weak enemies. What?
And, Riesz is here. She comments about it. As he saw.
Where am I?
Oh, I see you are awake. This is the Laurent
So, this is what I was talking about in the previous run.
Amazons.
If Riesz is not in the party, then she's the one who welcomes here. But if she is in the party, then it's one of the generic Amazons.
Who are you?
Or rather, one of
My
the...
name is Riesz. After
wait, who was it? That was almost... Nah, it's whoever it was before.
Your Highness!
Please, do not strain yourself.
I am fine.
How can we take the citadel from the
Forgive me. I am a mere... We should consult with the sage
Domperi?
Yes!
And this changes depending on whether or not, again, if she's in the party or not.
Where can we find this tech?
It is difficult to look.
So we gotta go do all this.
This way.
I'm gonna check the Gusthall, see if we can go in there yet. And the story is gonna force you to this, so we can't go in there real quick to change class. As much as I'd love to.
Huh? Van boy. Oh, you know my cousin. Will this? But of course. Are you ready?
Where can the minor Mallet be? It's already dark out.
Oh, oh wait, we're trying to do this. And we got lucky, unlike last time, we don't have to change it to dark mode.
Oh, well, running a shop.
Coming aboard?
Got the minor mallet. Now we can be Cora Pokers.
I'm gonna blow you all away with my acting abilities.
It mentioned calls her by her name in one of the loading screen tips, but they almost never say it in dialogue. It's so strange. It's one of those informed things.
Take down the enemy.
A triumph.
All of us together. Dangerous.
See you around.
This'll be faster if we fight together.
See you around.
All of us together.
Bye.
Let's take it out. Who does more damage?
Stronger than you think.
A triumph.
Ah,
You three. Ask villagers about Domperi. I think.
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Hey, Domperi isn't.
From one of the mountain, you can traverse the hall by Sylphid can spread the sleep spot. It was. Besides, I can tell I am not.
It's kind of interesting how they can see fairies like that. Like, it's not. They can see it straight up, but others can't. Unless the fairy shows herself. I never understood that one, you know? Alright, back to Palo we go. And once we get to the Monostone, yeah, it's go time.
go to Gusthall.
This one is so annoying.
Let's take it out before it does more damage. Retreat!
Let's take it out! Retreat, retreat!
Clear your way. Leave it to me.
One down.
That's what I'm really made of.
Dangerous. Stronger than you think.
Spirit.
My turn. One down.
A triumph.
Training.
Coming aboard?
We're almost there. Dun, 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 dun.
This'll be faster if we... retreat!
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move. Retreat.
Really wish you could climb up, these the sides here instead of, being only able to go down them.
Let's take it out before it does more...
Retreat.
Get out of my way before I break.
See you around.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Retreat.
Let's see. Oh, it's been a while since we saved.
Oh no! Someone might be after Sylphid like Domperi feared.
Come on. Jeez, look at that. 14 levels since game start. Well, not game start, I should say, since session start.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Bye.
Let's take it out before it does more damage. You're gonna feel this one. Crosscut. Don't hold back.
And make sure to do this for the shortcut.
Barely broke a sweat.
Dangerous.
That's what I call power.
And we now have a shortcut. Oh, for the love of...
Wind gives us a handicap. Take down the enemy.
Next time, stop.
My eye from the wind. What's
Alright, now we can finally do our class change.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
Alright, so here's time to talk about the job upgrades. Alright, so as you can see, it's a balanced warrior class, gives him access to healing magic, and down his life path will improve his class strikes overall. Now, Brawler will focus more on improving his werewolf form. You can see his attack will increase if his hit points are below 50%. And he gets a cool sounding combo. Now, Monk his locked ability is kind of useless in this group because we should not be dying at all often. But if we do, he'll get a power boost. And you can see balance overall, yeah. Whereas the physical stuff is much more obvious with Brawler. And again, Dark Side is more about improving the werewolf eventually, but Monk will be more about improving class strikes.
Who is switching classes?
Oh, that's not what I
Try to
wanted.
switch your class. Oh, you want to wait?
That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to go to him. We aren't ready for him yet anyway. Now, for Duran, we're going down different path. So, Duran basically is, if you go down the light path, you end up having more tank and become a classic Final Fantasy Paladin. Or you can get a little bit of healing with his dark path, the Liege path, into Divine Hero. So you can see Knights are proficient in both attack and defense, shields, weapons, and healing magic. So keep that in mind that Duran's light path can use shields, but his dark path cannot. So notice what Gladiator gets. The reason why you want to make Duran a Gladiator in this part of the comp is because his light upgrade, his dark then light upgrade, Edelfree, allows you access to AoE, saber magic, which is huge. Now take a look at the locked abilities. Barret, 10% bump boost for 10 seconds at the start of battle. That can be useful if you have Duran in a tank build, and I think in certain no future comps, Duran as a tank with that and something else makes him hilarious. You can also get access to triple slash. Now, Indomitable, this Gladiator makes him more of a DPS, and attack bonus upgrade at start, and then spin slash. Notice he gets a downgrade in defense, but an upgrade in tank, everything else. Whereas Knight gets more hit points than tank.
Who is switching classes?
Now, Charlotte. Okay.
Switch your class.
Now, Charlotte is interesting because she has to, if you go down the light path, she's a classic white mage. If you go down dark, she becomes more like a summoner. Now, notice Priestess is, have a crazy high spirit stats, so you could put the item boost ability on her and just have her spamming, that with Mana Miracle, spamming Poto Oils all the time. Because they'll scale off your spirit stat. Now notice what else she gets access to. She gets access to fire, water, and earth and wind. But we're already going to be doing that with Duran, so you don't need two doing it. Now Enchantress is a little different. She gets attack magic. And if I remember correctly, she eventually gets access to Dark Saber, but I'm not sure. And that'll be her second upgrade. So notice the ability, Mercy, you get 10% CS gauge every time you use healing magic. Which, again, can be very interesting depending on what you're doing. As well as a jump attack. Here, so, if you get... See, I'm not sure what it means by status effect. I don't know if it's like a negative status effect or if it's any status effect, as in buffs. Because if it's buffs, then you can do something very, very funny with, Riesz. However, the name suggests it is only negative. Notice she gets pretty decent upgrades to caster stats, and more than she would here. Same hit points, but less, more MP, less spirit. Yeah, see. Now, the real reason why, if I remember correctly, she gets debuffs as a warlock. Now, I'm going to check something. I believe we could try to class change, but we can't actually select anything because we don't have the items. But I'm trying to remember what the differences were. I think if we correct, if I'm correctly in our let's play, we went necromancer, but no, I think we actually went warlock. So let's take a quick look here.
Try to switch your class. Looks like you need more experience.
Ah, that's right. It won't even let you do it until you hit 28. Well, it's not that 28, but 38.
Get out of my way before I break.
Stronger than you think.
Hurricane kick. Yeah, I remember talking now about this. He got all reused moves eventually. Well, not all of them, but sure felt like it. You got the Tatsu. Crap, I can't pronounce. It's just called Hurricane Kick. All right, so let's adjust our training a bit. Now, this is why you want to hold off on it, because this allows him access to werewolf form during the daytime. Well, it pretty much gives him the same bonus he would have gotten normally. If I remember correctly, in the original, it was actually a spell. And he also gets access to healing, so it's something to consider. There we go. We're going to do that. Consider going towards that for damage CS boost, but in fact he gets healing light, which can be useful in an emergency. And since we have an extra slot, we're going to put back in, what we got from Anise. So this is actually what makes Duran absurd with going Elder-free, because he gets that, he can put that slot that in and just go nuts. Now this is interesting because we know that certain bosses like Lightgazer love to use saber magic to screw you over, but I've never seen that really be touted as a great thing. So go straight down to, the spirit tree as much as you can, because you are going to want to get these as soon as possible. And since we have Gnome, we can actually use this right away. And we're about to get, Sylphid. We don't have to worry about those for a while. So save your point and get his sabers. Now with her, we're gonna go. Let's see. Again, spirit. You want to get that. From what I remember, no matter which path you go with Charlotte, she always gets AOE healing light. So keep that in mind. Now, this is something you're going to want to consider for New Game Plus. That is, you can stack it with Angela and boss damage abilities and just do some really funny stuff. Get that huge burst. But I've never actually looked up the builds for those. And save your point. Keep in mind, for the most part, these work off multiples of 3 once you get past the initial ones. So no point until trying to invest until you've gotten enough for an upgrade. Otherwise, it's just a point that just stays there for a while. Anyway, save. Oh, we need to since we're coming up against the boss, we're gonna pop that. Put down Lava Mana. All right, go ahead and get that on her because she's gonna be our best caster and all. Let me look at her. Okay, yeah. So summon magic is gonna be our big damage with her, right? With this upgrade. All right, let's save. All right, and we'll continue on soon. All right, since it's boss time, let's make sure we have our stuff ready. Yep.
This'll be faster. Retreat!
Did that guy do this?
We have to hurry and save Sophet.
Coming, Sylphid! Hang in there!
Cut you down. Don't hold back. Cross cut.
On it! Stronger than you think!
I'm on the job. Come and get me.
Here goes.
On at you!
Stay focused. This one's a doozy.
Come on. The upper hand.
Took a little longer than I wanted. So pretty much, only popping level mana for bosses at this point.
You okay?
Sophet, are you all...
Gonna get the Citadel back! Hurry! To the Somnosa Meadow!
And we're to save a bit for our next level up. Our next quest change. This is not that far away now. We're definitely going to consider getting a quick shot, going to strength at some point, probably when we get into the Quest 4 range. Just because that's going to be very useful for the next playthrough.
Who is switching classes? Oh, you want to wait? That's
On it!
This'll be faster if we fight together. Let's take it out. Who does more damage? That's the spirit. All right, clear your way. Leave it to me.
So weak. Could have won alone.
Be careful! This could get...
Menace. Defeat it quickly and move. Retreat.
Okay, we're almost out, finally.
Menace. Defeat it quickly in no time. Menace. Stronger than you think. Move. Nope.
A triumph!
And this scene plays out differently because Riesz is not in the party now.
Welcome back. You made it.
Yep.
Hello, nice to see you.
Now is our chance. Please, help yourself to the supplies in the barrels.
agents keeping them as pets?
All done.
And Hawkeye shows up if he's on the party.
You're a Navarre agent.
Wait, it's not what you think. This is the fault of a horrible usurper named Isabella. Thank you. Honestly, I knew her as Isabella, but after some digging, I found out the witch's real name. She calls herself Belladonna now, and she didn't stop there. Belladonna gave a curse out. So please, if you find Belladonna,
Okay.
I'd appreciate it.
You think that Hawkeye guy is okay on his own?
Be careful! This could get ugly.
And Riesz, there's a special cutscene here if Riesz is not in the party.
No! Uh-oh! Meddlers! We must tell Belladonna.
Thank you. The enemy commandant is in that room over there.
We will do this. You stay here.
You have helped me so much.
Wind! Too strong! Prepared? Stronger than you think!
And I forgot to put the oh well, the mana boost.
This one's a doozy.
Man, just can't get out at all, apparently. So this is basically what happens when you forget, to, like me, to put the poison on clause in if you're in New Game Plus, or if you just don't have any period. That fire attack is really annoying. There we go. That fight becomes a lot less of a hassle if you don't have that. Ooh, I need water. I'm stumbling over here.
Secret attack.
Alright, so, and we forgot to switch again. It's not a big deal. Actually, let's just reload. Hey, Daddy, and I can, good XP off this. Fight's not really any different than it was in the first run, but now we are much higher level than we normally were. Normally are at this point. All right, so switch. And we might want to put some debuffs on. Let's see. What can we put in? Don't really have much in the way of debuffs, do we? That's a one-time use only, pretty much. We need to get some as soon as we get back to Beisar.
What?
Where'd he go?
I'm on the job.
Come on.
This ought to help.
The upper hand.
Notice how much easier it is when you have a debuff on him. Even watch. So because it's hard mode and low levels, yeah, sometimes that can happen. But generally speaking, you shouldn't be having trouble staying alive and everything in a party with a Charlotte. Just well, hard mode kind of offsets that a bit. Kaboom! If we had remembered to put the bonus on before Zehnoa, I think we could have gotten to very close to 30, 4 or 35. And now this plays out different because Riesz is not in the party, so she won't continue on.
We managed to take the Citadel. Words cannot express our gratitude. The kingdom is reclaimed, but my father is gone forever.
Those guys could come back here at any time.
The Citadel defenses were mostly repaired by Navarro after the fire. We can defend ourselves, Your Highness. The Kingdom of Laurent will not be caught off guard again.
The sleep spores will no longer work on us either. Our next move is to make a search party for Prince Elliot. Your Highness, if you would only stay here at the Citadel and guide your people.
I know you are worried about Prince Elliot, Captain. You may leave the Citadel in our care. Please, continue your search. We know you are not the type of person to wait idly by in the Citadel while other Amazon guards attempt to retrieve the kidnapped prince from the enemy. Isn't that right?
Yeah! Liza. Everyone, thank you. I will find Elliot and
That's
bring
up.
him back so that
Okay, so unfortunately I had my mic muted for a bit. Basically, the story plays out differently if she's not in the party, and if she is, I don't know how her story ends if she's not in the party when we get to the Mount Holy Land.
I will set out again to renew my search for my brother.
Thanks. Got the wind elemental.
That's how different it plays when she's not in the party. And that's something I honestly like about this game is that the characters not selected for the party will actually still be part of the story. They just have different lines and different things depending on what's going on.
I wonder, Navarlan's still in Palo?
Belladonna is gone. So I assume they're no longer under her spell. That takes go to the docks. I can't swim, but a boat should be safe, right?
And now we have Shade coming up.
Take down the enemy. Retreat.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Retreat. Take down the enemy. Retreat.
Out of my way before I break you. Run! Watch out!
No time. Hey!
You're with those invading hooligans.
Take that! You can't fool us!
Stop bullying Niccolo!
And this plays out slightly different as Hawkeye's in the party.
Brother, it's Mew! Help!
Niccolo? Please! My friend is from Navarre.
Fine. As long
And if you know, as you saw in the previous playthrough, if you have Hawkeye in the party, you get the chain ability.
Thank Mew for saving me.
And it then just recaps what happened.
Madonna began taking over.
That's rough, Niccolo.
Since we have our second classes changed, we should definitely consider cashing out the seeds because we're not that far away from in class 3. And hold off on golden and armor seeds on all that to hit class 3. Since we have a few of these, we're going to plant 6 and see what we get. I believe we got everything we were looking for, actually. Let's see. I believe we actually went Warrior Monk in the Let's Play, so we can check that in a moment. For now, let's take a look at our items. Okay, so we can switch her to whatever. Divine Fist. Let's save before we do that.
welcome. Come again.
This is why I suggest having multiple saves, because you can always go back and check. Yes, I want to load. I want to check. Come on. And yeah, you can see what kind of silly build we're going to be going with eventually. But let's see. Actually, we can check via our costumes. It tells us there. Oh, we did go Divine Fist. So we've gotten exactly what we were looking for. Cool. Alright, now we know what we're looking at. So, it is Divine Fist after all. We got everything we were looking for. And now we can leave these for the third playthrough. Here I am trying to... I really don't like jumping on the same button as interact. Let's see. Now Chad's wrong. We were looking for a different tag for Duran. We need to sort the Edelfrey tag. That's for Duelist. So let's go back in here and see if we get it from this one. Otherwise, we have to wait until we can start farming the seeds again. See that, or wait until Benevodon dungeons open up. There it is. That's a warrior monk. We got nothing. We're getting screwed here. RNG sucks. Wow, are you serious? I think we are going to have to wait for... Benevodon dungeons. Why does it keep giving us so many duelist tags? There we go. Okay, we can save, but we're still gonna have to farm a bit because since the Dark Prince is gonna use a different party and we only have one of the tags we need, one of the class changing items we need, we're gonna have to farm because Riesz and Hawkeye will be going different paths entirely than they did in the first playthrough. Cool. Now, honestly, this might actually be very useful. Despite us not picking that class, because Light Gazer. Light Gazer is weak against Dark, so that might actually be very useful in this playthrough because it'll give us access to AOE Dark Saber, even though we are not going AOE Dark. Oh, and that reminds me, we need to check what Charlotte's class is. I'm pretty sure it was actually Warlock. But I could be wrong, so that's why we can go and check real quick, just like we did with checking to see which one we got for Kevin. Necromancer. Okay, so it's Necromancer, not Warlock. See? This is why I say keep multiple saves, especially if you're doing, a completely new game. That way you can remember what you used before. So we went Enchantress into Necromancer. Notice we had the same issue with seeds that we did here. Okay, Necromancer is a diva for him. That's probably why then. So the quest, the quest change items usually have a signature ability of that class. Duelist gives access to AoE Dark Saber. So does the tag. Alright, so for the next segment, the straight, rush up. Well, we could get gear at the merchant. Or, wait, let's see, we might have some upgrades here that should be the same as on the boat. It's basically a straight rush to the boss.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. This is good quality.
Oh, good choice.
Use this.
Oh, good choice.
Come again.
Alright, so where's the armor shop? There it is.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
Good.
Oh, good choice. Oh, good choice.
No, meant to do that.
Come again.
And to equip. Where did we pick that up? Also, something to know about the elemental, benevolent rings. As far as I know, you can never get stable fars. I believe the strip does not exist. We're gonna need that because we're gonna put Charlotte on the shelf for that section. For the ghost segment. And a straight caveman unga bunga. With these levels and the lightsaber items. Yeah.
Huh? Still at sea? Oh, I feel sick. Don't like this.
Be careful!
Feel stronger.
Forgot to take the bonus up, but we play it right. We shouldn't be there, y'all. We shouldn't be in combat long enough for it to matter. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yep, can't do it until we do the book puzzle. Kinda forgot.
Let's take it out. Who does more damage?
Stronger than you think. My true power.
Now, where is that?
What?
I don't want to walk around with just one.
And stay here, Charlotte.
Switch. On it.
Alright, now we go straight rush to the boss. With 2 damage dealers and a Poto Claw, we should be very quickly through it. You know, this is an inversion of what we did with the previous run where we took Angela instead. Basically, if you don't have Angela, take damage dealers. Hopefully you got access to claws. In a Queen game, you're not going to, but in a New Game Plus, you will. So, damage dealers and claws.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
No time.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Stronger than you think.
And unfortunately, you're going to have a huge level gap at this point because of the love of mana.
Only 2 of us. Now, can we win? What? Here. Stronger than you think.
The upper hand. You down. Get ready. Cross cut.
2 shadows. Trap. Watch out.
Shoulder over back. Cross cut.
On it.
You definitely notice the difference between having Angela and not having Angela. If you have Angela, even if I remember correctly, I pointed out even that if we go Dark Path, she still has access to Lucent Beam. So Lucent Beam is what makes this fight so much easier with her in the party.
Shade.
Yeah, see, your third-party member in the new game plus if you use the level mono for bosses, it's going to have a huge level gap. It is what it is, unfortunately, just because of the forced level two-man battle. You can mitigate this by not doing that. But due to how level ups, XP level up work, she'll catch up eventually. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, we need to take it off. I should put pinpoint back on.
Did you see the huge thing in the water? What was it?
It was Tequaro.
We must find a way off this island quickly.
One down.
It's on the cells, let's get moving.
All right, and we'll see you next time. So thanks for watching. See you next time.